School failed you so bad, brother? Yeah, I know that. Schools don't teach you about taxes. They don't teach you about real history. They don't teach you about housing. The system is meant for us to be broke. They don't want us rich. But what do they... Never mind. If I continue speaking, I might have a 2-week vacation. No joke. The things that I would say, bro, I would... Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shut up, bro. Act as if you would have paid attention to them if they talked about taxes. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't. I was a fucking terrible student. You know what I used to do back in school? I was one of those bad kids. I'd get a straw. If I hated the teacher, I'd get a straw. I'd rip off a piece of paper. I'd put it in my mouth and put saliva on it. Make it so it's like a wet ball. And I'd throw spitballs at the fucking teacher once they turned their head around. I'm not gonna lie, I was a piece of shit. Yeah. That's why my science teacher, he hated my ass. He fucking hated me. But he was racist. Nah, he was racist, so it was deserved. And that's what, nah, he was racist. Fuck him. He would always kick me out of the fucking classroom too. That fat bastard. He was fat too. I remember exactly what he looks like. Fuck him. He's the reason why I hate fat people. He's the reason why I hate fat people. This fat fuck didn't let me graduate. He did not let me graduate middle school. You know that? Because of this fat fucking retard. Oh my god, I hated him. He reported me. He reported me to the fucking the principal. Every time we had an exam, he would put me outside my chair. You guys know that one student that would always have a chair outside the fucking classroom, not be around anybody? I was that student because of that fat fucking retard. You know, damn, he didn't even know it was me. I'm not gonna lie. He had no proof that it was me doing the spitballs at him. I fucking hated him. He was a cheater? Yeah, I was a cheater. But I'm a kid, bro. You're a grown-ass adult. I'm a kid. Kids don't know anybody, you know what I mean? You should be the bigger man. Right or wrong? No. This, you're lucky if you even get this. You're lucky if you even get this. You're lucky. At least you get one-on-one time with the teacher in the classroom. No, I was outside the fucking class. I don't think you understand. Look. No, you don't get it. No, you just don't get it. Hold up. They would take my desk. They would take my... They don't even have pictures. This shit wasn't even a thing. I invented it. I invented this. I invented this. They don't even have pictures for this shit. My teacher would... Every single one of my teachers, they would take the fucking desk and put it outside the classroom. Sort of like this. So this would be the classroom itself. They would put me out here. In the hallway. Swear to God. They would put me in the hallway. Yeah, in the hallway. Yeah. The fuck? Nah, I hated him. Wallah, I hated him. To this day, I hate that motherfucker. If every teacher did it, then maybe you are the problem. I was the problem. I was a bad student. I got into fights. I would do spitballs. I would do the rubber band sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. If I hated a student, you know those rubber band tricks where you'd put the piece of paper and you can we use this for, you know, when you get a piece of paper, right? You get a piece of paper, right? And you'd roll it up to the point where it gets hard. You'd roll it up where it gets hard and go like this and keep wrapping it and going like this and keep wrapping it, and then you'd put it like this where it's like this, right? So it'd be like this and it would be hard over here. I'd put it at the rubber band and I'll fling that shit at a student if I hated that motherfucker. I was terrible. Yeah, I was a bad person. I'm not gonna lie. I got what I deserved though. I got what I deserved though. I got punched a lot. I got bullied. Yeah, I was a bad kid. Yeah, I was a terrible fucking kid. Bro's an actual terrorist. Yeah, this shit right here. This shit right here, bro. Oh my god, this shit, bro. If you do this right now on your hand, you'll get like a scar.
2 months. Bro complaining about teachers while being the most cancer student known to men sob.
Bro, what else? What other story do I have with my teacher? I told you about my science teacher she had a fat ass, bro. Oh my god, bro. Now I was my science teacher with a fat ass. I would just call her over. I'll be like, teacher, I need help, teacher. She would always wear green leggings. I still remember what she looked like. I still remember her. I still remember what she looked, everything. Bro, she'd wear green leggings every day. I'm like, teacher, I need help. She'd be like, Hamza, I told you this. And when she would walk back, I was a sick motherfucker, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was sick for that. Yeah, I was bugging. I was like a teenager, bro. I was like a teenager. I was like a fucking teenager. What else? This one guy, I had one fucking English teacher. Yo, bro, whoa. He would come to school, no joke. I swear, all he would eat that day, the whole day. He'd fast the whole day. The moment, because we'd have him on 7th period, which is about like 2 p.m. It'd be 2 p.m. This guy, all he had for the whole day would be black coffee and salad with fucking garlic and onions. Swear to God, bro, his breath would fucking kick. I violated him. I said, teacher, your breath fucking stink. They called up my parents. This guy called up my parents to come in because I was being rude. Bro, your breath is fucking rude. You fucking smell like shit. He would come to school with just fucking drinking black coffee with garlic and onion. Man, what the fuck is wrong with you? His breath would smell like ass. They smelled like khara. He looked like a rat as well. I remember what he looked like too. He looked like a rat. He looked like Ratatouille. Nah, his best breath was fucking ruthless. Nah, it was really bad. It was really bad. Cause I hated people who smelled. I hate people who stink. What's another thing? I told you guys about the story how the first time I got a girl, cause it's not fucked up. I kind of basically changed the trajectory of her life. I made her into a better lady. Not this one time, actually, it was a multiple time. It was in, was this high school or middle school? It was math class, and then they sat me next to her. Like, we'd sit right next to each other. And she's like a very cute little girl. I was in middle school. Don't be weird, okay? You would never expect her to ever smell. Ever. So I thought it would be the girl right in front of me. She was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, she was fat. She was pretty ugly. And I thought it was her who smelled. Right? So they sat us in like a cubicle. 4x4. And the other corner was a guy. But I knew it wasn't him because when he got up, the scent still stayed. So I thought it was a fat girl. Right? Little did she know, she got up and the smell still stayed. And I smelled over her and I smelled the aura of the scent emitting from the cute girl. I never expected it. Right? So I tested it. It went days went by. I wanted to make sure, and I was like really nervous. I didn't know how to tell her that she smelled like shit. Right? So during the classes, no joke. Wallah, I was traumatized. Wallah, I'm still traumatized from this day. She's the reason why I hate stinky people. That cute girl is the reason why I hate stinky people. Wallah, I'm traumatized. Wallah, I'm being dead serious. For hours, for about 2 weeks straight, I dealt with her smell. And when I say she smelled like, not to be like weird or like, you know, the smell of like period. Y'all ever smell that? You know how period blood smells like? The ones that know what that shit smells like. Yeah. Yeah, bro. She smelled like that. And she didn't clean. Bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord have mercy, bro. When I say she smelled like walking dookie butt, like it was disgusting. It was really, really disgusting. And I didn't know what the fuck. Like, how do you smell that bad? Like, how? So I ended up telling the fucking dean because I didn't know how to tell her. I didn't want to be rude, so I was scared. We went to the dean's office to snitch on her because it was my other boy. His name was Justin. Me and my other boy, we were just constantly just like, oh. This is what I would do. Swear to God, for hours that we'd be in class, just so I don't have to smell her. Swear to God, every time I'd need to breathe. I don't know how she didn't get the message after 2 weeks. I'd be like this because I didn't want to smell her. It's why I can hold my breath for a very long time. I'm able to hold my breath for at least like 2 minutes because of her. I practiced how to breathe for 2 minutes because of her. She taught me how to breathe well. And she'd be to the right of me. Swear to God, bro. Wallah, I'm traumatized. I can go on for literally 3 minutes. No joke. Wallah. For 2 weeks straight. For hours. I swear to God. You guys don't understand. Like, y'all laughing. But it was literally the worst experience of probably like my school. Was she hot? Bro, she was like a cute girl. She was a cute girl. And I felt really bad for her, bro. I felt really bad for her, though. But she didn't smell after what happened, okay? So, I'm not a piece of shit. I think she probably didn't get, like, the hint. Like, the thing is, when you're a kid or when you're young and nobody told you that how to clean and shit like that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Why did she smell? Bro, she's a teenager and she probably just got her first cycle or some shit like that. She probably didn't know. Like, some people don't know that they stink. So, they need to be told that they stink. So, I think she got the memo from that. And here's how she got the memo. I told the dean. The dean is pretty fucked up what he said. Me and my boy went there and we went to tell him, listen, bro, we figured out this girl smelled like shit, yada, 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 yada. We didn't know what it is, da, 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 da. We didn't want to be fucking weird and say, like, you know. But we had, like, a school fair coming up. And he was like, okay, what do you want us to do? We don't know how to approach her as well if she smells, because, like, that's very rude to tell her, right? And this guy, you know what the dean says? Let's put her in the dunk tank. Y'all know what a dunk tank is? He said to put the girl who smelled like shit in this thing. And this, mind you, this guy was literally like 40 years old. No joke. That's what the dean was telling. I'm not, my joke, this guy was a piece of shit. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. So instead, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He just told us, you guys want to do that instead? I was like, bro, that's fucked up. That's too odd. That's fucked up. So what he did was, he said, you know what? I'm going to just have one of the gym teachers talk to her. The gym teacher ended up talking to her. She was a girl gym teacher. Went to go talk to her and teaching her about how to clean yourself, the menstrual cycle and shit like that. And here's how I found out that the gym teacher talked to her. So the fat girl, so mind you, the tables would be like this, right? Right? I'd be me. Stinky. She'd be like right here. She'd be like right here. The fat one would be like right here. Danger, danger, danger. And my boy would be like right here. Right? My boy Justin. So they're talking like right here. They're talking, right? And as they're talking, she says, she asks her, hey, did the gym teacher also come up to you and teach you about like how to clean how to clean this, that, and third? And she was like, no, they didn't tell her that. Bro, me and Justin just looking at each other. We're like this. They're like, because he was also with me in the office, and she was like, yeah, they told me that I smelled, and it really hurt my feeling because I don't know why. But bro, I kid you not, bro. After that day, she didn't stink after that day, so it worked. It worked. I felt bad because she did cry. She did cry. Like, imagine a grown ass adult telling you smell like shit. You gotta clean your pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit fucked up, but sometimes people need to know the harsh way, because how else are you gonna say it? You know what I'm saying? But she didn't stink after that, and I didn't need to do breathing technique anymore. I didn't need to go like, wallah. She's also the reason why I probably failed math class. No joke. I couldn't even pay attention in class. The whole time I'm thinking about this fucking smell. She traumatized me. It's the parents' fault for sure, but at the same time, a lot of the kids that I went to school with, they're from the ghetto. And usually, they don't have parents. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, no mommy, no daddy, a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? So she probably didn't have nobody to tell her. Did the dean end up still putting her in the dunk tank? No, because it was fucked up. He was going to. He would have told her she wanted to be in the dunk tank for the school fair. They have it like every year, some shit. You fixed Sinj's daughter? I'm really curious what happened to her.
Dunkmaster Dry Snipe tipped $3. NGL jokes aside, we can't even blame you. Some of these NYC school be ghetto AF and doomed. My high school had a hidden fight club. During lunch we'd sneak to the bathroom and fight people we had beef with and bet on who would win. They never found out.
Bro, Bro, I'm laughing because my school had that shit too. I think every NYC school had a hidden fight club. Mine was during lunch period in the gym locker room. We'd always go through the back door of the gym locker room and we just scrap. I'm not gonna lie, we had that shit too. We had that shit too. They would smoke weed. They would fight in the They would fight in the gym locker room bathroom. One of my mans got fucked up. I felt so bad. With gloves? No. With straight hands. Straight hands. Y'all would fight with straight hands. Slap boxing? That's normal. I have a video. I have a video of me slap boxing, but I didn't get fucked up. But they tag teamed me. They slapped me in the back of my head. Fucking bastards. Nah, it's embarrassing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah. Nah, he was slapping like, no. I can't ever show this video. Show it? Nah. I can't ever show this video. It's actually so embarrassing. I didn't get fucked up, but it's like, I ran. I literally ran from the, bro, cause I'm like I'm throwing, right? And I'm just like, I'm constantly, like, I was a fucking idiot. I'm like constantly going like this. I'm scared to get hit because this guy, he has like, bro, this guy legit knows how to fight. The guy legit is an actual boxer. He went up behind me and fucking went like this to the back of my head. So I stopped fighting my mans. So I went to go try to slap box him, right? So he went behind me and boom, back of my head. I was like, I bet, boom. Trying to throw hands. I'm smacking him, but he dodging that shit. He dodging and weaving. Next thing you know, he hit me with one of them. He smacked me with one of them and I blocked it. I felt that shit. I said, oh, hell no. He's throwing haymakers. So I fucking ran. Because me, I'm like, I'm just trying to get 3. Because you get 3 points, you win. I'm trying to get 3. He hit me one time on my fucking hand. I said, nah, I just ran, bro. I just ran. Nah. He was really trying to hurt me. Also, this how I fucking, I also broke my knuckles because of that shit too. That's from like a different fight. Okay, I'll show you. You guys want to see me dance with a crackhead? I was dancing. Okay, I've never showed this to anybody. All right, new humzh video when I was in high school. Here, let me show you guys the video real quick. Here, I was dancing with a crackhead.
Hey, go. Oh. Yo. Oh, he put a little spike. Yo. That's what I like. Yo, record that. Dab, baby, dab. Hey. Oh, hey. Yo, you grandfather is fat.
I was fat. I was really fat. This one dabbing was a trend though. Don't even do that. This was like 8 years ago.
Hey.
Nah, shout out to the crackheads though. The crackheads be lit. You were? I know I was fat.
Oh.
I think I weighed like probably like 210 over here. Like no joke, probably like 210.
Oh. This nigga is.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh. This nigga is.
I don't know why he said that.
Yo.
The slap boxing, me slap boxing. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever show that to you guys. It was pretty embarrassing. We gave that white boy the pass. I didn't have any white friends. Yeah, I don't think I had one. Most of the people I went to school with were Hispanic and black. I had no Arab friends. Yeah, like no Arab friends either. 50 gifted to show it? Nah, it's deadass embarrassing. Nah, I wouldn't even do it for 1,000 gifted. It's deadass embarrassing. Like, why would you show a video of you kind of getting cooked? That's stupid. How'd you turn so attractive? Losing weight. Bro, everybody can be good looking if they lose weight. Everybody can be good looking if they lose weight. This is when I was in I think junior year of high school. I think I was like probably like the fattest, like 230, 220. Yeah, bro, I was big, bro. Look, I was depressed though. I was really depressed. I was challenger at this time. This is when I was fucking challenger too. I had no way of making money, so I had to like boost. The acne too? Yeah, you can see my acne, all that. Average NA challenger. Nah, bro. We were dead, but I was dead broke. I was dead broke just trying to make some money. I had to.